Hey guys!
Hey,
it's your favorite moms. Welcome back to another episode of I had to burp.
I don't want to do this no more. Like, you are so embarrassing, yo.
Okay, let's get back.
All right.
I am Andi.
I'm Tiana.
And she doesn't want me to do it, but we are in the Matrix.
She really added that circle just to do this. I can't.
The girls are jelly, and I see why.
You're right. They are.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, I'm going to prom, and she's going fishing. But we're just here.
Yes. I don't even know the name of this company. What does it say?
That's not the name?
What does it
Pro
say?
Shop?
Yes, sponsor us. Because I look good in a hat.
We'll take anything. This is Fashion Over. Sponsor us too.
That color looks good on you, though.
I mean,
you should have saved that, but it looks good.
I've worn this already. I wore this to Galentine's.
Cool. Well, you should have waited. We could have had Galentine's again.
I would wear this again. I wear my clothes.
That's good.
Over and over. So this week, we are talking about why didn't y'all warn us? The motherhood realities not mentioned before you had kids.
I mean, honestly, some people try to warn you, but I mean, we've seen it where they say don't have kids without this, or if you're too young or this and that. Nobody listens to that.
What they say?
People say, oh, you shouldn't have kids if you're, some people out of wedlock when you're not married, or when you don't finish, like if you're not, I don't want to say not established, but you don't have the career that you wanted to do. You're supposed to, you know, it's a timeline for certain things, and you should, you know, cross certain goals and things before you had children. But I felt like I didn't listen to none of that.
I don't think my direct line of people who have ever said any of those things, except for the wedlock part. And I only think my grandmother emphasized that for Rosa, not necessarily for me. Oh my God, was I not worthy of marriage?
I was about to say
of marriage.
She knew you was a failure. That's why she didn't tell you. That's so sad.
Oh my God, it's never gonna happen.
She put voodoo on
She
me.
did.
Well, if we said we'd marry each other,
you told me no. I said if I have a ring, would you accept? You already
not
said
right
no.
now. Like, I've got to leave my options open a little bit.
Yeah, I heard that. All right.
Not right now. They said something's wrong with you. Oh my God.
You ever saw that episode of Real Housewives with Cynthia?
I don't watch Real
Nene
Housewives. Sorry.
Friend contract.
Sorry. I know who Nene is, though, but I don't know the other lady.
Well, Cynthia gave her a friend contract.
Why?
Because she was like weirdly obsessed with her.
But what does the contract state? Like,
I don't know. I would put you can't have any other friends without my permission. If you go out, you have to include me as your plus one. Like, you went to the vineyard the other day, and I was upset.
And also weird. Like, I didn't post it because I'm like,
why didn't you invite me? Like, I could have been your plus one.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
What type of thing is it?
I didn't know. Thinking like that. It was in Connecticut.
You don't love me like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you.
I'm so happy that trend is over. You don't got to try to bring it back. It's over for a reason. Oh my gosh. Can we get back to what we doing?
Yes,
we never on topic.
Yeah, so no one told me shit.
No, it's not that somebody sat down and told me. I'm saying from just society's point of view, you know that this is how it's supposed to, in the sense of
yes.
But like, nobody never sat down and told me that either. The problem is we always thought, who gonna check you? Like, who? Because for myself, I didn't have anybody to look up to say, well, you're the successful, let's say, doctor, and you got all this money, this big house over here, there's these cars, there's money, bank. Nobody to look up to be like, damn, maybe I should wait. I didn't have that. So I'm not going to listen to somebody that got 4 kids, 4 different fathers, no shade, 4 different fathers and all this other stuff to tell me not to have my kid, you know?
Yeah.
And now I look at it, that's why I try to be this person, because I don't want people to say that about me. Like, looking at me like, oh, she don't got this going on, but she telling me to do this to get my credit together on my house, and I don't got those things. So you got to Practice what you preach. I said that before. So that's what I try to do. Practice what I preach.
Well, unlike you, every woman in my household outside of my mother was married before they had kids.
You was a family failure.
Oh my God, me and my mother were more alike than I thought.
You
to hell! You people to hell!
Grandma cursed you.
She did.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's all right.
My grandmother told me I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you just like your mama. You ain't shit.
I'm gonna pray for you tonight.
Who the trauma?
Put some prayers out for Andi.
Oh my gosh, she really did tell me that though. In front of my sister. You ain't shit.
And what, she thought she was gonna be something?
She said you ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, your daddy ain't shit, and you ain't gonna be shit.
But wait, she thought Rosa was a prospective like sister that was gonna be the one inspiring.
Yeah,
sister?
she was because she was the intellect. She was just into different things. She went to Ivy League. Like, even though she had her moments of doing shit, running away, and blah, 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 everyone just strongly believed that she could be able to turn her life around at any point. For me, it was like, bitch, you want to be dead or in jail.
You was a failure.
Oh my God.
That's so sad.
Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
That's Rex is crazy.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
So I had the examples, back to what we were talking about. I had the examples. I think I just was like, I mean, all right. Yes, they were all married before bearing children, but they all also divorced.
Ooh, now she want to be shady.
So it's like, girl,
Now she want to be shady. Okay.
No shade. I'm just telling it like it is.
Very shady. Good luck with y'all divorces and stuff, she said.
Well, it's been years since. And they all have a divorce under their belt.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ooh, your whole family is just.
So I was just like I didn't
horrible.
see, and that's why I always say like I want the marriage, right? And I don't. You know what? Now thinking about it, I don't know if I necessarily want the marriage or the wedding. I really need to dissect that.
What do you mean?
Like, I think I want the fairy tale of it all, but I don't know if I want to do the work for the marriage. Like, I don't know if I realistically don't know if I could. Is this not a safe fucking space?
No, it is, but I'm so afraid.
Like, I don't know if I can spend my years with one person forever. Like, ideally, I would like to, but I feel like I'm such a free-spirited person. That person would have to be that way too. Like, we would have to have the same, we would need to be aligned. There goes that word again. Because you know me, like my interests change. It's like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. And I feel like that's not really realistic? A norm in exactly. For a relationship.
That's not necessarily
So it's like,
true.
maybe I just need to do life by myself.
No, I mean, I believe that saying is really somebody for everybody. Yes, you might not find your somebody. You know, I'm just saying. The person might live in Asia or something. You know, you might not find your person. But what I'm saying is that
My
it is
person may
somebody.
not even be born yet.
All right. Anyways, you trying to get us canceled. Like, canceled. Contain yourself, please. Contain your dirty, nasty, dark thoughts, please. Like, damn.
I'm just saying, cougars do it all the time.
I know. That's a prerogative, whatever. What I'm saying is, it can be somebody that's like you. Stop thinking that somebody might not understand you. It might be somebody that might be like that. I don't feel that
way. I'm just thinking of me and my personality. Like, I'm thinking, do I actually want to be tied down to a person for the rest of my life?
All right.
So I don't know if I want the marriage or the wedding.
Okay, listen.
That's what I'm saying. I have to think about it.
Okay. Let me use an example for you.
Okay.
You have friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. I'm going to say me. We've been friends for many, many years.
Mm-hmm. And we took a break.
And okay, we took a break, but not a break because of us just not liking each other.
But I can't take a break with a husband.
It's not about taking a break, but a lot of times you don't hear people that say not that you fall out of love with the person, but sometimes your marriage is not as, it's not that you don't like them. Yeah. Use a better term.
I know what you're saying.
But you kind of fall out of love.
Michelle Obama said
you fall back. Yes. So it's not about, sometimes you explore different things and, your husband or partner understand and you give each other space in a different type of way.
You're right.
But you might find somebody, because it's like having a best friend. Like now that we're older, and if we're going to call each other, oh, we're best friends, we can't do that. You can't take a break. Mm-hmm. But you understand and you let each other grow and you understand each other. So you might, because, eventually maybe in 5 years, you might want to pursue something else. And I might not want to do that, but I'm cheering you on in the back. I can still follow you, but in a different way. So it's not... Like now that we're grown, I understand my friendships more. It means more to me. It's not about, a lot of them I don't talk to every day, but it's just the connection is still there. So it's not about, you can't look at it that way. Okay. So you got to stop thinking of it that way. Yes, something's wrong with you mentally, but that person might accept that. It might be okay with the ventures that you go on in your brain and things like that. Yes. Because I could look at you and be like, how the hell is somebody talking to you, right?
You heard it?
You always hungry every time.
Ever since you said Popeye's chicken. But no, I receive what you said. I fully understand what you said.
Yeah. She's drunk.
Imagine. It just boils down to me just feeling like, do I really want that for myself?
Nah, it's cool. Stop overthinking it. That's your problem. You're an overthinker. Like, you just don't know how to just let stuff... That is a bad trait about you. I didn't even think about that. It is. You don't just let things happen. Like, stop over...
I try to plan every part of my life.
Yes, you cannot plan everything. Like, stop. You don't have control over it. You don't.
Yeah, I'm a control freak.
Oh, my God. I didn't take it that far and say a control freak.
I am, though. I need to have control.
You don't give me that.
Mm-hmm, I do.
Well, I'm not in a relationship with you either. I'm in a different one, but not that one.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't get... You are a freaking... Are you...
I am. I need to have control.
I need a break from you. I do. I just thought about it.
Everybody's leaving me this week.
Yes. Yes. Maybe you need to get left. That's the problem. Yes. You are a control freak. Damn, like I can't even... Yeah, she is a control freak with everything. You saw she put the circle so she could sing a song. Oh my gosh, she is a control freak. Maybe, you need to reevaluate. To start journaling like them influencers be doing. Journaling and reading the scripture from the Bible.
I can't understand the Bible. It's too wordy.
Get one that's not so wordy.
They're all wordy.
They say they got the...
I've tried.
Like a dummy
they
down
need to
one.
dumb it down.
They got the kids one.
I have that one, actually.
And it's still hard?
I ain't reading it. I don't want to read it. I have no interest.
But you just made up
I tried to read the Bible once, and I don't want to read it. It's too much.
So why you ain't saying that?
The Bible is mixy as fuck, though. Like, no, they be having real life issues. But I just can't get into it. Like, I tried it from the back, I tried it from the front, and I tried it at the midpoint. I can't. I don't like it.
That's what the
Maybe I should ask ChatGPT to like summarize each chapter
because of you.
But no, all right. So,
oh my gosh.
For our segment, we're gonna talk about plot twists and things that happen after becoming a mom. And the first thing, post baby hair loss.
Oh my
girl, I ain't never have edges, but say something smart.
I'm not.
Smack your hat off. Both of them.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
I ain't never had no edges, but having that baby. Woo. You didn't have hair loss?
No. My hair was flourishing. Like after I had her. Yeah, look. I got a picture. My hair was so nice.
Yeah.
I think as I got older, I just got more ugly, but it wasn't the baby. The hair just was like...
Genetic.
It left me. The genetics, baby, kicked in like no tomorrow, baby.
Your father's side.
No, my mom. She the one that don't have it. Yeah. She messed all of us up. Like my mother, the matches, baby. I had to ask. Like I'm like, yo, it has to be genetic. And I'm so scared. That's why I don't want to do the thing with Turkey and stuff.
The transplant?
Because I feel because of her hair situation, the genetic thing of losing my hair, period, is just all in my hair. So it's like, even though you're taking the hair follicles, yeah, but you're taking it from the back. If the back ain't strong, and you put them here, it's just wasting my money.
Now.
No. I just made peace with that. I got
look at my mother and my grandmother, and I be like, damn, the way my hairline about to recede is crazy.
Oh my.
And I'm always talking about never receding hairlines. Here. Yes, whole forehead.
You hate a receding hair. Always talking and look at you. Oh my God.
It's gonna be me. It's called karma.
Oh my.
But oh my God, this is one thing that no one warned me about. Your feet size changing.
Yeah.
I went from a 7 to an 8.
Yeah. And I thought I was bugging. And I kept blaming like, oh, you know, maybe because I had bunion removal on one of my
you did?
Yeah, on just one foot. And I kept blaming that. Like, that's why my feet, I have to buy a bigger size. I'm like, no, your feet size just changed.
Yes. No one talks about that.
No one ever said that.
Or even like not being able to produce milk. Like, I love telling this story. I literally starved my baby in the hospital because I would not produce milk. And I was so
adamant about breastfeeding.
And when it didn't work out, they were like, we can't let you leave with this baby, because she was screaming. Like, she was so hungry. So I had to give her formula. And when I got home, I still wasn't producing milk. I did the cookies. I did oatmeal. What else did they tell me to do? Eat those cookies, oatmeal. Oh, put coconut water in the oatmeal. Nothing. I could not produce milk. Just a small amount, but it wasn't enough to feed her. And I just felt depleted and I gave up. But nobody talks about the struggle of breastfeeding. They make it seem like it's just naturally done for everyone. And it's not. Like,
not at all. I tried and then I stopped. I just didn't like the whole idea at the time. Like, I just felt kind of embarrassed. I think it was like a young thing at the time. Like, I just was like, oh, like embarrassed to. And now when I look, it's so beautiful. Yeah. Like, now I wish I never robbed myself of that experience. Yeah. But my boobs were so big. Like, they was big to the point I couldn't even see my baby's head. Like, so I just didn't like that.
Oh my God. Did you experience being engorged? Your boobs are like super rock hard because you had to pump?
No, that's what I'm trying to think about. I just experienced the leaking. Like, that's about it. I don't remember that part.
Oh my God, that was the worst pain. You gotta wait for it to like dry. Rocks. Like literal rocks. Like, so painful. It was the worst.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, what about, well, everyone's experience is different, but contractions in childbirth?
Yes.
Contractions you had?
Yeah, but it wasn't. Mine's, it was funny because, like, the contraction, I used to think it was just in your stomach, like your stomach will hurt. But mine was in my back. Like, I just had, like, a back pain. But I didn't get an epidural or nothing. So it was a horrible pain, but I don't know. I felt worse. I felt like my tooth hurting was worse than that.
No.
So.
I had contractions for a week.
No.
I was dying. Like, literally in the house dying.
No. And that's what I don't be getting when you have the contraction so early. It's like nothing that they could do. Like, it's just a trap. Like, you just have to go through that period. And I be like feeling bad for people because, like you said, a week. So imagine you just waking up or can't even sleep. You just can't eat, can't do nothing.
You don't want people so much pain. To you. Don't touch me.
And then to go through all of that, then you go to the hospital. You only dilated 1 centimeter.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
What?
I got to the hospital. It may have been like 6 a.m. and my water broke. The mucus plug came out. I saw that. And so we went to the hospital immediately. His cousin came and picked us up. Let's say we got to the hospital around like 8 a.m. I didn't have that baby until 11 p.m.
Oh.
And I did get an epidural, and I couldn't push with the epidural. Like, they tried to get me to push earlier, and I couldn't. I had to wait for it to wear off. So it was just pointless.
But why they made you wait?
Because I couldn't push.
Oh, because you couldn't feel it.
I couldn't feel it. So I'm thinking I'm pushing. I'm like, ah. They're like, girl, you're doing nothing but making noise.
That's horrible. And you're dramatic. You probably was screaming in there.
No, I wasn't. No, I was nice. I was being nasty because my mom and the father decided to eat in my room. And I think that's so rude. If I can't eat, why would you come in the room with food that smells delicious?
Right.
All right. So what about, this is the worst.
Random.
Random aches and joint pains. That's a real struggle. This is TMI. Should I say it?
I'm so scared.
I'm scared.
Well, you said it's a safe space, so
is
you
it really
safe away.
No, bitch. You just told me I'm not.
I didn't say
I have
anything.
mental health issues on this platform.
No, I didn't.
Ugh. One time I sneezed and I urinated on myself.
When you was pregnant or after? Oh. How? I mean, each his own.
And I was out in public. I was at someone's birthday party. I had on this red silk, sexy, tight dress. The whole back of the dress was wet, like I peed on myself.
But was this right after the baby?
Mm-mm.
But what was wrong with you? You just couldn't hold.
I don't know.
Okay.
I still don't know if it was urine. I don't know what it was, but a lot of liquid came out.
The mucus plug.
The leftovers.
This came out
3 years later.
Oh my gosh, no.
So embarrassed.
Did you cry?
I wanted to.
Did anybody see?
No, I stayed in a chair. I didn't get up.
Oh, you was at the party?
I was at the party. It was a dinner. So we were seated. It was like a private dinner. So she rented a spot. It was a private dinner. And I just sneezed and I was like, oh my God. And then I touched my butt and it was wet, Tiana, like a big ass.
So how did you get up? Like, how
I
did
didn't
you
get
leave?
up.
You let it dry?
I waited for it to dry.
It dried? At least it did that.
Bitch, hours later.
So you just sitting there like laughing like, hey, you could pass me the water? Acting like you're good.
Nothing. Did not leave.
That's so sad. I get it's funny. I started getting after her. I never had an epidural or anything. So I felt like, you just get random back pains or something because I guess from carrying the baby. And I'm like, you didn't get, when people say when you get an epidural, that's when you get the back pains. I'm like,
I didn't experience that.
Yeah, everybody always say that, but no, that was it.
Or like they say like when it's raining, their back hurts more, like certain weather. Yeah, I didn't experience that either.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Your period changing.
I don't think that's childbirth. I just think everybody just
as you age, right?
Yeah, just changes. Yeah.
My period is the worst now.
Oh my god.
The worst it's ever been, ever in life. Like the pain before.
Yeah. I get like irritated. Like I know when it's coming. Like you could just say something and it just annoys me. And it's like, that's when I'd be like, yeah, it must be on this way.
Yeah.
Like I really got to look into that. I feel like that's something that I never want to learn about. If it makes any sense. Like, how I'll Google anything else I want to learn about my digestive system. That is something I want to know nothing about. Like, I never look it up to see. I swear, I never look it up and say, let me just see what is going on with my hormones. I don't look it up. Yeah. That's something I don't want to know nothing about. But I want to because I want to understand it. But I never
thought to look it up. Actually, now that you're saying
but that's what I'm saying. Why?
Should.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll Google everything else. Why not look that up?
It's not okay to be a bitch.
But it's something that's been happening to you for years. That literally. Why don't you want to know? I don't. Yeah. But I never looked it up. You can go on my search history for years. Never looked that up. Never looked up how long it's supposed to last. Like, when it comes back. I listen, whatever they told me in the hospital, like, oh, you're going to be like this for however many days. I never looked it up. I don't want to look. I didn't want to know how it went. Nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
Agony of leaving the hospital. I tore, so I was in pain. They don't tell you about the. Did you experience the ball of fire? It's a medical term for it. I don't know, but like while you're pushing your baby out, you didn't feel like that burn, like a real burning sensation.
Well, they say that's when they ripped you, right, or something.
I don't know. They call it the ball of fire. I think it's when they hit a certain point of like.
No, I never heard that.
Oh, it's so painful. It's so fiery. It's so hot. Like, it feels like burning for real.
No. Yeah. I wonder, like, I mean, if somebody else felt that before, I would love to. I never heard of that.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
She was like, okay, you're about to have the ball of fire. And I did. Shit was bunning. No. But I tore. They stitched me up though, but that was painful.
I think I tore a little bit, and I don't know if it was. It felt so long ago. I can't even remember that, but I was fine after that. She, the squirt bottle they always give you to pee, I guess. So I know she did something. I just don't know. I don't remember if it was stitches or not. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right, that's crazy.
So for segment 2, we want to talk about the emotional curveballs. Like feeling invisible as a woman, but visible only as a mom. I like this conversation because I don't think people realize how hurtful it is that when we become a mom, we're like ignored. Like people will call and say, hey, where's Sydney? And it's just like, hey, say hi to me. I'm here. You know, like I feel like there is a sense of abandonment or even baby showers. That's why for baby showers, I always buy the mom a gift because everybody's going to buy the baby a gift. And I feel like the mom should have something.
That's nice. That's a good gesture. Yeah. I always, to me, and I try not to do it, and I think I do anyways. No, I'm lying. No, I do that too. But I hate when people see you somewhere. I'll be in a spot. Where's such a... Why the hell would she be here? Or they don't talk to me about anything.
You had a whole club.
Or they just feel, it's just, you can't even have a conversation without mentioning my kid. And I'm not saying, but then I laugh because if they don't mention your kid, then you're going to be looking at them like,
no, you don't have to mention my kid.
Yeah, but I think people think that. If you
Especially
don't mention
when you don't even know my kid.
Yeah, I don't know. And I think it became a habit for me too. When I see people like, oh, how's the baby? And it's like,
no. How's your baby is different from where's your baby.
Yeah.
Like if we're in a club and you're like, oh, where's Sid? Bitch, at home. It's quite obvious.
Yeah, that's something I will never.
But how's your baby? That I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, they always, I don't know. I just seen sometimes when I go somewhere, like when I went to winery, for example, I don't want to just always ask you, you know, oh, where's your kid? Or you don't talk all about your kid. I just want to know about you sometimes. Yes. Like, what's going on with you? You know, how's everything with you? But I didn't realize how much everybody's lives circle around their children so much. So that's all people. And as they were talking, I was like, damn, like, I asked this girl that was there, I said, you don't go nowhere? And she was taken aback by the question. She was like, no, I don't.
What made you ask her that?
Because how she spoke. She don't talk nothing about herself. You didn't tell me nothing that you're doing with yourself. So I asked her, I said, you don't go out? I was like, you don't got no friends? And she was like, no, I don't have no friends. I just be with, you know, with my baby and this and that. I said, you need to do something for yourself. I said, what are you doing for yourself? Like, what is your... And I could tell by the way they want to hang out. Like, they was like, oh, that's good they didn't want to go in the house. I'm like, I want to go home. Like, I'm old. I want to go home. But I could tell, and I just like, damn, like your identity really gets taken away when you become a mother. And it's sad. And it's sad in the sense of, yes, you always be a mom. That's your job, top tier. You're a mother. But what are your likes? What do you want to do? What do you do outside of your child? And that's what I think a lot of people forgot. Or, you know, you really become invisible. Like, I feel like when you're more than that. So, you know, and it's just sad. Like I said, damn.
Yeah. I felt like my first maybe 2 years when I was at home mom. Was that correct?
Stay at home. Girl.
Thank you. I'm
Jesus like, Christ, she's losing it. You're losing me.
It's that father.
And she's still trying to sip. Girl, leave that over there.
When I was a stay-at-home mom, I felt like I lost a lot of my identity because my whole life revolved around no, so I couldn't even afford to go outside. Because I wasn't like the stay-at-home mom on an allowance.
Right.
I was on a fixed income.
You
which was zero.
Using that. Damn.
It was on zero, babe. It was fixed, all right. So I couldn't, like, there was nothing for me to do, for real. So, yeah, I could see how. But I think we've both done a good job at separating ourselves from our children. I don't think people, well, it's very rare that somebody asks me, where's my kid? I don't think I give that energy for you to ask about my kid, though.
She don't care about her kid.
No, I'm just saying, like, why would you be asking about a kid that
people
you don't know?
It's not about that. It's just conversation, I think. That's what I think it'd be.
Ask me where I got my dress from, how I'm feeling.
Yeah, people would ask you that. I feel like, yeah, they wouldn't. But maybe because maybe you do things without your kid. I mean, like you go out more and do things like that. Me, I feel like I don't have a life. I don't do anything. So people always, as soon as they see me, and then...
Oh, yeah, because when you post, it is only you and your kid.
Yeah, like I never really post. Yeah, that's so sad. I got
I just
so
realized
in
your
my
at
phone.
name is your daughter's initials.
Because I couldn't think of nothing else.
That's disgusting.
I didn't. Which one we put?
Agency.
The baddest bee on the street.
Do
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Not I'm like head nigga in charge. No.
I'm gonna start saying that's what it stands for. Oh my God, I'm gonna say that's what it stands for. No, I didn't know what else to put. I just put that. My name, and that's it.
Good for you. Oh. I need to talk about this. The pressure to instantly bond with your child, your baby. I didn't feel that. Did you?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with it for like, I was in the hospital, like, y'all could keep that baby in the nursery.
No, I was fiending for them to bring her.
I was not. I wasn't ready.
Oh, okay.
And I realized it once it came out. I was like, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is it.
I have to get up and change this baby and feed this baby and nurture this baby. Nurse, please come and take this baby. Like, I only have 2 days, because you're only in the hospital for 2 days. I only have 2 days to be alone now for the rest of my life. If y'all don't come and get this baby, please, ASAP. But I didn't feel that at all. And that's another reason why I'm like, dang, I kind of want to have another baby. Because I want to redo. Like, I didn't feel kicks. Nothing. I didn't feel her move. I didn't like breastfeed. I didn't take maternity pictures.
Oh, really?
I didn't take any pictures pregnant.
Oh,
none.
Wow. I'm surprised.
I was hiding my baby.
She was a teen mom.
Yeah, practically. Not really, but whatever. I was just not. I felt so guilty about that because I wanted for the kid to come out and they placed her on me and I'm like, oh my God, the love of my life. I just love this. And anybody in that room can attest. I said, take this baby off of me, please. And my mother took her. I was shaking holding my baby. Like literally, like I couldn't do it. I was like, take her.
But you were scared?
I was afraid. It was frightening. And I didn't feel connected at all.
That's crazy. Look how clingy she is now.
And look, we're both clingy.
Freaking widows. No, when I had her, I was just like, I think because I always was fiending to be a mom back then, not now, but back then. And I just instantly, like when I was fiending, like I'm in the room, I'm like, why did it take so long to bring her? Like I'm fiending to change her clothes and do all this stuff. Like I was like, weird. They took mad long to bring her. And then I just wanted to take her home and just, be a mom. Like I always wanted to be a mother back then. But now, no. And then now when I look at it, I do want to do a do-over, but I feel guilty because I'm not interested in a lot of stuff anymore. Like I don't want a birthday party. It's funny, I want hand-me-downs. I don't want to buy anything. All of this stuff that like it used to be, I don't want to buy nothing. Like you got to see me. I be like, Tarika, damn, I should just get pregnant because I want everything. Every pair of sneakers you bought, I said, I pray as a boy. I want every shirt. If there's a stain on it, I said, you got the stain remover thing. I don't want to buy nothing. I don't want to buy a high chair. I don't have no interest.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy anything. Like, I see now how wasteful all the money is to do all this stuff with the strollers. I don't want to do nothing. I've been asking you
for hand-me-downs. You gave me hand-me-downs one time.
Yes.
What's up with you?
Oh, now?
I've been asking you.
No.
For years.
No, because I found somebody that actually really needs it.
I need it too.
Oh, okay. I found somebody that actually really needs it. And they look forward to it.
Too.
I don't care. No.
You gave me a leather jacket. We live by that.
I love that jacket.
I love that jacket.
No, I don't.
You can split it.
No, because the parent really don't have it at all. Like on some, we go to the Salvation Army if we want to go. They're really going, you know what I mean? So and they really be calling me like first day at school type of wearing and stuff. So I love that. So that's why I was like,
I go to Goodwill. I don't do Salvation Army.
Well, same, whatever.
No, Goodwill got nicer things.
Cool. I do have a Goodwill, but we got something else too.
Goodwill's nice.
Yeah, but no, I didn't. So I'd be giving it like that. But yeah, I was fiending to be a mother at that time. But now it's like a second child. Like I do want to breastfeed because I never got to do it. I think it's really, really cool. I want the home birth experience. I don't want to do it for long. I want all of that. The bathtub. I want all of that.
That too. The little pool in my living room.
I want everything.
Oh,
but I want
so dreamy.
I want it in this house though that I want. Like I want to be able to look outside like from my house.
Did you see the lady?
Yes.
And they built her house that way? Oh my God, yes. Yes. That's ideally what I want to.
Because I want to farm
I
still.
am no baby.
Yeah, so.
And if it ain't that, I don't want it.
Or maybe a birthing center too, if I could.
My sister went to a birthing center. It wasn't amazing. It was rag.
But I want like a farm one. Like they should have one like an open one, like something else. Like I probably gotta go where I live more further. Somebody doing some, midwife type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I want, and that, like I want that. Like I want to look out the things.
I want it in my house.
I would love that, but I'm saying if I didn't have the idea what I want, how I want my house to be. If we can't design a living, you already know. I already envision.
Yeah. I'm never buying a house, but my condo will do.
Yeah. You just get on my nerves because you say. Anyways, but yeah, so I just wanted that. Like I love that experience. Like I just was like, when I saw her, I was just like, oh, I want to see my kid. But when I first saw her, I feel like they just took her or something. I forgot.
Cause they put the baby on you first.
No, not me.
Oh no.
Her breathing, her oxygen was dropping. Okay. So they just like, when I had her, just was like, oh, we got to make sure. Like her lips was like red, like she wore lipstick when she came out. Really? Like literally. Mm-hmm. I remember they took the picture of her like red lips. Like she, she had jaundice when she was born. So she was just, I had dressed her up to take her home. I was all hyped. It was like the 2 days. I was like, oh, put her on this bow, got her on the outfit that she was supposed to go home with. So all the doctors came in. It was like 4 or 5 of them. It was like, she's not going home. I was like, what? And I'm all crying. I'm like, what do you mean she's not going home this and that? Mind you, my delusional self. Listen to when they was talking to you from before. But yeah, she had jaundice, so she had to stay in the hospital. And then I couldn't stay because I couldn't afford it because they wanted me to pay. They was like, oh, your insurance only cover for, your 2 days or whatever.
You had a private room?
Yeah. Nice. So I went home.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they do that stupidness. I hate that. That's the least they could do was like, anyways, but yeah, so yeah, I was fiending for her. I called every hour because I had to go home. And the nurse knew who I was. Like she was like, you could call anytime. She gave me a number.
How long did she have to stay?
For like, I think, so I had her the first. She didn't come home, I think, to maybe because you stay, 2 days in the hospital, 2 or 3? Maybe the 6th or the 5th or something like that. So
that's not too bad.
Yeah, but still, imagine your baby just laying under a light.
Yeah.
Just nobody touching them and stuff. So it was just like, she had to stay for like maybe 1 or 2 days or something. Then after that, you got to take her, they got to poke her 70 times to get her blood. It was horrible. She had so many bruises on her foot. It was horrible. I really remember that like it was yesterday. But nothing else I remember but that. Yeah, it was traumatizing.
It was traumatizing.
Yeah, it was. Because, you young. Yeah. And I don't know what jaundice is and all that stuff. So I'm like, it was horrible. But it was good, though.
How do you get jaundice as a baby?
You're just born with it.
I know. There's something. We got to look at it.
It's like your liver or something, I think. Something with your liver functioning. Like, and they be yelling. Because it's funny, I have a picture of her crying. And then the nurse was like, you don't see all that yellow on her?
Yeah. And
I said, no. And when I look back at the picture, I'll show you it when I find it on my phone. She's yellow.
Her skin?
Yeah. Like she was yellow. Yeah. But I wasn't paying no mind to that. Like, you can see it. Versus a regular baby. And I remember when I saw her in the nursery thing, and is another baby in there, Chinese baby, 10 pounds. The light just on them because they put the mask on them and they just laying there.
10 pounds?
10-pound baby, girl. Just laying there. And I was like, that's so depressing. I'm more crying at the thing that ain't even my baby. Because it's like, it's sad that you see them, they just laying there with the light on them and stuff. But
that is sad.
Yeah, so it was a lot dealing with that. And then you young. I was like 20. Looking silly. So yeah. But yeah, we always get off.
No, that was about it.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. And then yeah.
Go ahead.
Grieving your old self.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like I like that moment where I felt like I'm separating myself from that younger version of me. It wasn't a sad process. I was ready for it. I needed to feel new. Like, becoming a mom was not what I expected. I never wanted kids, so I don't even know how I got there in the first place. But once I started to discover myself, I felt new, baby. It was like nobody could stop me, not even this baby. Like when she was in daycare and I found the flow of things and I was working and in school, I was like, oh, I'm so unstoppable. I'm so unstoppable. So I never had to grieve my old self. I was excited to separate myself from that version of me.
Yeah. Me, I never wanted to be what I used to be. I always wanted to evolve. That old me is old for a reason. I always felt like I don't want to, I love to see growth. So I don't grieve what I used to be. I like what I'm becoming. So it's just like, no.
Yeah.
The mom that I used to be, I don't want to be like that.
Yes.
I felt like when you become a mom to me in the beginning, you don't understand balance. You don't understand you can wear different hats. And that was my problem. And that's why I be trying to explain. And I get it. When you first have the baby, that's all you want to be. Probably as a mother, you don't know how to, but you have to find balance. And when I say time, balance, because even when you're in a relationship, some people break up because you don't know how to be in a relationship with a baby. It's just, you so focused on just being a mother. And you forget how the baby came about in the first place. So that's what people, fella understand. So I don't never grieve that. I like to be what I am now because I understand and I look back like, damn, I can't believe I made it this far. Like, I don't grieve that.
For sure.
I like me, so.
So guys, we want to know what's one thing you wish someone told you before becoming a mom. And we're also going to invite you to anonymously send in your emails.
Yeah, we're not going to say who sent it.
We're not. And wink. We are going to give you the best. Was it just a wink?
Say wink.
We're going to give you the best advice because mamas know best.
We the greatest, honestly.
We're the goats.
The goats. We got to get a sign for that.
We the goats. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend,
share. Share it to your mom because they be talking all the time.
My mom friends watches this podcast. Shout out to y'all.
Well, that's cute. That's nice.
Could y'all babysit because she don't. Oh, but yes, so see you here next Thursday, 7 p.m.
Yes. Later.